3-hour sit, and then Tampa back to Atlanta, and we're done. I wish I would have saw. Damn, there go A right there. Hey guys, wow, long time no speak. Yeah, I'll explain everything later. Crap, let's try that again. Okay, hey y'all, long time no speak. I will explain everything in a further video, but I felt like vlogging. Today is, what is today? July 31st. July 31st on a 2-day trip. Let's get it. It is Monday, July 1st, to let me be exact. We have a layover in Houston, and yeah, I am here early because our parking schedule has changed here in my base, so yeah, don't care for it. But yeah, let me go ahead and take this scarf off my head too. I just needed my little edges to lay down. Yeah, I'm trying out a new gel too. TikTok viral is that gummy, but nonetheless, I think we got a winner here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get this day started. I'm about to unload. I'm probably gonna miss this bus, so I'm gonna just catch the next one. And yeah, 2-day trip, Houston, 3 legs today. We do a what is CMH? A Columbus turn, and then we head to Houston layover for like 14-15 hours, and then we tomorrow we do Houston back to Atlanta, and then we do a Tampa turn. I don't like going to damn Florida, so, but we move. Anyways, let me go ahead and get on. I already know I'm gonna miss this bus. I'm gonna just have to catch the next one, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next clip. I escalated myself to A, so I'm A on this 2-day trip. I am flying with a classmate. Yeah, flying with a classmate. We're going to Houston. Say hi, Kanisha.
Hey y'all, we going to H-Town.
I don't have any plans. I was gonna, I don't know, get something to eat, or I don't know what to do down there.
You know, I have family there.
Yeah.
So me and my girlfriend and my sister, we're going out to this lounge. You're more than welcome to come and hang out with us.
Okay. Do I have to dress up?
No.
Okay.
Not, like dress up like what?
Like I have sneakers.
Okay. What size you wear?
7.5.
I got some shoes for you.
Okay.
You might have to put on some, like, you know, little cute
shoes. Yeah.
Not no like stilettos.
So, okay. Okay. I could do that.
Okay.
So we're waiting on one more flight attendant. Yeah. Waiting on one more flight attendant. They're about to do catering. And yeah, so with this rotation, hold on. I'm about to come over the door. I'm like, hold on, what we got going on? How y'all doing? Gotcha. Okay. I got good. How you doing? Okay. Thank y'all. So yeah, this rotation has been duplicated. So we lost our A and we lost another person. We gained someone that's coming from another base. So obviously they are on A days. So we're waiting on them. So we have a little bit of a delay. I won't be doing pre-departures just for this leg, just because we're already delayed waiting on her for her flight to come in. No fault to her or anyone else. So we're gonna get him in, get him out, but I will be doing pre-departures for the rest of the trip if I can help it. Let's pray for a good trip and we'll just have fun. Other than that, 107 flight time, going to Columbus and back. The good old penalty lap, and yeah. And they're catering us. I don't know, I might be able to do pre-departures depending on what time she get here, but we'll see. In the meantime, I will catch you guys in the next clip, wherever we end up at. Yeah.
5 hours later.
So we finally, let me touch you guys here. Finally made it to Houston. I'm trying to set you guys up. Our layover, like, severely reduced. Yeah, I'm going to wash this makeup off. With us being stuck at the airport, it probably was a good hour before we even got here. We did, so apparently we were at another layover, and I didn't really pay any mind. I was just trying to break down my trips and stuff, and now we're at the short layover, which I don't see how, and the hours never change, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go wash my hair out. But with us having to wait at the airport for like an hour, they gave us free dinner. At first it was free breakfast, but we leave before that, so now they gave us a little voucher for a free dinner and a free drink. Don't know if I'm a drink, but I definitely will take free food, because who turns down free food? But let me go get my stuff to wash my face with and wash this makeup off. I must say the new products that I got kind of redid my whole makeup kit after I like used up all my other makeup. Held up pretty well. I didn't really shine too much. Let me go get that. Alright. Oh, this was the air control that's been going like viral on TikTok, the Gummy Professional. If it shows, does it show? It's not showing. Anyways, it's this stuff here. I ordered off Amazon. So I'm trying this one out this trip. I'm gonna try another one out. It's like that Eco Edge Fix braiding gel. I'm trying that out on the next 2-day trip. But so far so good. Barely any flaking. Stayed pretty laid for the most part, but yeah. It's time to wash his face. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Alright. Travel size Clinique. Take the day off makeup balm, and take the day off makeup remover for your lids, lashes, and lips. I don't have no lipstick on, but it's just for my mascara. Then I wash with this Nutrium niacinamide cleansing jelly 3%. I moisturize with the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer. I'm going to use the Sun Bum face stick for sunscreen, because plan on going back out. I mean, it's still pretty, very much so daylight out. The Innisfree Intense Hydrating Serum. More than likely, I will wash my face again. I also use the Laneige water sleeping mask for like bed. And this is got this sound like a cute little travel size, like trial size. But yeah, I take it with me. I actually need to repurchase that, like put it back in my routine, but yeah.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 60 with I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. Hit it once, no time. Set up, fuck, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, go up to 5. That's my high.
That wasn't supposed to happen with you guys falling. I thought I had it secure enough. Wow. Yeah, that's for my mascara and makeup. Oh, got water all over my shirt. Glad you're still rocking with me. Was not expecting that. Yeah. Oh my. Alright. I guess time to moisturize. I'm just like doing like a whole skincare routine and not really going through what I'm doing, but this is the Intense Green Tea Hydrating Serum. I noticed since I started flying, my skin has become very combo, very dry, oily type of deal. I don't like that because it's never been like that before, but so I find myself buying a lot of hydrating like products to keep my skin moisturized. Okay. I can't believe my camera failed. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's all right. Stay in my shirt. She is moisturized. We are good to go. I still got this really bad headache, and yeah, I was invited to go with my crew member because I didn't have plans here. But I don't know. I might take that free meal and just head on back up to the room and try to get rid of what I got going on. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so yeah, that's it for my little flight attendant skincare routine. Now let's get to the reason why we're here. All right, so I figure I'll sit here. Have a little bit more better lighting. Okay. So of course, I've been off YouTube more so for like 2 months. Even though my last upload was like a month ago, that was Paris. But mind you, I went to Paris back in May, like May 9th, 10th, around in the early part of May. And then, you know, I kind of just said I was gonna, what videos are coming next and all that stuff, and pretty much I just scrapped everything. So to make a long story short, and I said I was gonna do an update as far as when it came to Detroit. So I had a family member that passed away, a really close family member, and what hurt the most is that they passed away the exact same day that I got my wings. I got my wings May 2022. They passed away May 2023. So and they were the main reason to give me the push to become and you know, with being a flight attendant in this position. Of course, I was already going to go through with the motions, but I had so much doubt. And even with training, I was dealing with a lot with knowing about their diagnosis and everything, and then trying to complete 6 weeks of training and just trying to, you know, be really horned in. So that there didn't take too well. I had this whole mission of shedding light on like Detroit, as you know, kind of wanted to do like a series of different bases, more so Detroit. I don't see myself going anywhere else. Maybe back to Minnie, but we'll talk about that at another time. But you know, just to kind of show, one, commuting under the old policy, we don't have positive space anymore, and just seeing how another base operates and seeing what my seniority gets me at another base. That was the whole plans of what I wanted to bring for the month of May with vlogging. But in the midst of me vlogging one of those trips, that's when I found out about the information, you know, about the death in the family, and I stopped vlogging. In the midst between, you know, June, July, there were attempts that I tried to vlog. I scrapped everything. I just wasn't feeling it. You could tell in the camera my energy was off. I'll roll some clips. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. But I've, you know, I don't know what made me want to vlog this trip. Felt like it was time, it was necessary. Well, not more so necessary, but I miss vlogging. I miss, you know, showing my trips. I came across some great crews, you know, but more so I just, you know, have not been in the mood to vlog. Some of my trips I've been a slam clicker, not because it had nothing to do with the crew. I just mentally, I just wasn't there. So, yeah, that is the main reason why I've been gone for like 2 months. And this video here, as you see, as of July 31st, this is the current updated video. But other than that, I have not vlogged for the past 2 months. And you would think this is probably when I want to vlog the most, because it is our summer season, when we're the most busiest, when we experience the most reroutes, IPY, all of that and the above. But yeah. Oh, my bun. And this lamp shade is so low. Can I move it? Oh. Okay. So yeah, but I'm not gonna put much pressure on myself. I'm just gonna vlog when I feel like vlogging, and if I don't, I'm not gonna push myself. Let it come naturally like it did with this trip. Yeah. But to touch bases on Detroit, I love Detroit. Detroit was a cool base. My schedule was I was literally able to get rid of just about every trip except for one, which was on Memorial Day weekend, but it was fine because of the layovers. They were, you know, pretty cool. But yeah, with my seniority, I was able to hold weekday A days. I had weekends off, which I am not able to get in Atlanta because Atlanta is so super senior. Now, when I said previously that I thought about going back to Minneapolis, because people around my seniority, just being a year and a couple months in, are already off A days. I always said if I ever commuted, I would have to be off A days. I think a lot of people downplay Minneapolis. And the only reason why I was ready to come home was because, one, commuting is for the birds. Two, you know, starting off, you really have to budget, and you know, I wasn't financially stable then, as well. You know, again, commuting, I didn't like that. And then too, as well, with me being junior at the time, I didn't have the best schedule. Now, I don't know. I'm really thinking about it. I don't know. And that's even after our little, our last big base transfer for August, people moved around and they're still off 8 days. So, might be seeing me back in mini. But again, I think a lot of people downplay mini because, one, it's Minneapolis. A lot of people think, well, what's Minneapolis? What's in Minneapolis? Two, I think a lot of people push New York. And there's nothing wrong with New York. I'm sure there isn't. I never tested it out. I did have FOMO when I first came out of training, but I'm also glad that I went with Minneapolis because, one, I didn't want to overwhelm myself. 2 airports is a lot. I know how I am. I know how my temperament is. I know how my anxiety is. As well too, I think starting off, I wanted to start off slow, ease my way in, and then, you know, jump forward to, you know, go like be going to Atlanta, a much bigger base. Maybe you know, I actually kind of have some semblance of what I'm doing, and I feel that way now. I feel like if I wanted to test out New York, I feel like it wouldn't be as stressful. The only stressful part about New York is the commuting part, because commuting anywhere to get to New York is caca. It's 1 star. I don't recommend. It's just no. If I could do anything commuting wise, if I'm about to switch up bases, I have to be off 8 days so I can just come in, work my schedule, and go home. For those that are new, 8 days with my company are pretty much another way of saying reserve days. We get 6 a month, reserve days, adventure days, access days, whatever, you know. You're at the leisure of the company for those 6 days a month. Sometimes you may get an 8-day 6, you get all 6, you know, in one setting, which is, some people don't like that, but some people like to go ahead and get them out the way. And you may have them plotted different parts of the month on your schedule. It just depends. But yeah, if I go to Minneapolis, I will be off those. And I can hold weekends off. I don't know. It's looking good, y'all. We'll see. But yeah, I love Detroit. I encourage people, you know, if you chose Detroit as your base, stick it out. My thing is, make the best of whatever base you choose until you can get to the base that you want to be. And you never know, it might surprise you in the least bit. For my folks that chose Minneapolis isn't a bad base, you guys. Minneapolis offers the same opportunities, dare I say it, like New York. You have the high time trips and the high time layovers. Of course, you know, when wintertime comes, I've been told Midwest code is a whole different type of code, and I believe it. Never experienced it. I got out before that happened. But if you're someone that's willing to put up with the code, and some people put up with certain stuff, but they have a good work-life balance, you know, and a great schedule, you have to make it work for you. So but yeah, Minneapolis. Make Minneapolis work for you. Make Detroit work for you. If you choose Boston, make Boston work for you. If you choose New York, make it work for you. Atlanta, make it work for you. Each base is going to have its own spiel about it. People are going to discourage you from going to that base, but I can honestly say I don't hate Atlanta. The one true thing about Atlanta, yes, the trips are not good, and then of course with you being junior, it's so hard. But I will say this: the open time and swap board are so plentiful that you can work. If you're willing to work hard on your schedule, you can have a bomb schedule, and I see it all the time. Yes, it takes work. If you're not willing to put in the work, then it ain't the base for you. Let's call it what it is. But if you're willing to put in the work, you can have a bomb schedule. I've seen people that are more junior than me that just came out of training this year, whole month cleared out. It's possible. You just have to do the legwork. It's not going to be given to you. So that's my 1-2. It's 4:37. The place downstairs opened up. I'm going to go get something to eat. So I will catch you guys. I will catch you guys in the next clip. I don't know if I'm going to come back on camera. I might not, or I might just see you tomorrow as we get ready for go home day. Like I said, this is a 2-day trip. We are in Houston on a 13-hour layover. I have no plans. It is cold, but it's like 102. So 103.
It's hot as hell.
What the fuck? It is hot out. Oh. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get something to eat. Bye. All right. Good morning. Good morning. That can't be right. Oh, it is. It's 5:30. I got 15 minutes to get downstairs. I am pretty much already dressed. And need to finish packing my stuff. Today's go home day. 3 legs today. Houston back to Atlanta. 2 hour sit in Atlanta. And then Atlanta to Tampa, a 3-hour sit, and then Tampa back to Atlanta, and we're done. I wish I would have saw that, because I more than likely would not have picked this up. But yeah, as I stated that again. Yeah, just wanted to come on camera. I'm gonna finish getting ready, and I will see you guys in the next clip, whenever that will be. And yeah.
One eternity later.
Good morning, everyone. It is days much later after that last clip. It was a 2-day Houston. 2-day Houston. Second day, we had like a rolling delay. We were delayed like 5 hours, but luckily we were delayed in base, because we would have had a 2-hour sit in Atlanta and then a 3-hour sit in Tampa, which Tampa is not one of our bases. So luckily those delays happened while we were in Atlanta, so we could just chill in the lounge. I don't like to chill in the lounge, but for rolling delays like that, and then it was a plane issue, it was just a whole lot. So nonetheless, yeah. So it's days later after that trip. I also would have had another 2-day trip, that it was for Tampa, but I put in what we have, PPT, and that's like time that you occur. Well, you get like 50 something hours every year, like it reads up on April 1st. And I put that in, and listen, the PPT guys were with me because they awarded it to me, and it was on the weekend. It was on a Saturday, Sunday, and I got it. So I've been off since the 4th. So today is Tuesday. Yeah, that trip ended on last Tuesday. I had another 2-day trip, West Palm. So I've been off since Friday on the 4th. That weekend, today is Tuesday the 8th. I started a 3-day trip tomorrow. I was trying so hard to like break this trip down, but it's actually not a bad trip, and I get off early before noon on Friday, which will actually work out because I'm trying to make my doctor's appointment for around that time. So yeah, but yeah, so I was about to edit this, realized I did not close it out, so I'm here to close it out. And yeah, again, if you saw in the clip where I kind of explained what my absence was and everything, that's just what's been going on. And I've been slowly, it's like I've been wanting to pick up the camera. There were past times that I just wasn't happy with the footage. It was too much going on, like, as well too, that's just summer flying. Like, I am completely burnt out, like, from summer flying. It's August now. Usually it kind of slows down as far as with the South going back to school, but you still have the North that doesn't go back till after Labor Day. So some of them are still getting those last minute type of summer travels in. As well too, the weather has been so hectic. I think in addition to summer, it's not just with the influx of people traveling, it's the weather. It's the weather that I think that has a lot of flight attendants just kind of like what in the world. And of course, you know, we get it, summertime is when you have the most influx of thunderstorms and stuff, but I can honestly say it wasn't like this last year, so I don't know what's going on. But the amount of reroutes that I had, that one time I got stranded in Detroit, that's another story for another day. But yeah, it's been crazy. Like, I've never seen anything like it, but you know, slowly but surely it's coming to an end. We probably won't see that till like maybe the end of September, beginning of October. And usually hurricane season ends like November something, I forgot. But yeah, it's too hot. I don't be wanting to do nothing. Actually, I hate spring and summer. Like, I just don't like it. Never have, never will. It's too hot. It's always been too hot. I'm more of a fall girl. Winter, give or take. Atlanta, I don't even know the last time we really had, or if we don't really have a winter per se. We may have like our little 2 weeks of below freezing. Like, that's like, you know, where we're having a freeze warning. But other than that, it doesn't get cold here. Like, I don't even remember the last time. Like, all my coats are very light. They're not like heavy packed. So, but yeah, just wanted to close this vlog out. Thank you guys for staying with me. If you're new, you know, go ahead and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media networks. I'm going to get back in the habit of posting. I do post on Instagram. Anything Lifetime, follow me on Instagram. Especially that. But my posting schedule with YouTube has been off, so I'm trying to get back into that, trying to get back into filming. And yeah, just yeah, go from there and see what happens and get back on track. I got my new package. I bought a suitcase from Manos. I know some people are like, well, why don't you just take your flight attendant bag on like your non-rev travels? Because I don't want to. It's too many tags, and that's like my work bag. I don't take my work bag when I'm on vacation. I like to keep stuff separate. I'm that person. So I now have a separate suitcase, you know, for, you know, my travels when I'm not working, and I have my regular flight attendant, you know, my regular flight attendant work bag. Yeah, so I have that. I've been doing a lot of reviews on that, and not a lot of reviews, but like looked up a lot of reviews anyway. I was stuck between either the Manos, which was recently on my radar. Of course, the Away suitcase, the base. I don't know, it's something about the base suitcases I just do not like. I just don't like them. But I mean, if you like it, I love it. It just ain't for me. But seeing the Manos, not too many people have it, so that's what intrigued me about it, because everyone either has like base or the Away suitcase. Away is too daggone high, and y'all are not really international compliant with other brands, but other airlines, especially those that are overseas. I don't want those issues. I don't want to check in a carry-on bag, and yeah, and they do their measurements different, which, you know, how they go about verifying or clarifying anyways, what has to be checked and not. So I don't want to deal with that. But yeah, Manos is a Canadian brand, and they are international compliant. So yeah, I don't know if I was going to do a separate video for that, or I guess I could go ahead and show y'all now. I mean, I'll go ahead and show y'all a quick preview. Give me 1 second. This is her. This is Manos. I got the hybrid carry-on. And yeah, I'll do a quick unboxing for you guys. This is her. And it comes in this cute dust bag. So we're gonna take her out of that. And yeah, this is her. She's cute or whatever. And she has the TSA locks. So she has that. Let's lay her down. So this is the inside, what she looks like. Has the padded compression part so you can press any stuff down. She is small, but I am mastering the art of packing and becoming more of a minimalist and actually taking what you need and not having to take anything extra. It does come with, you have a laundry bag and 2 shoe bags, and in here it does come with, it has this card, hey friends, it does come with a eraser to like erase any scratches that you get, and it does come with this luggage tag. Just something simple. But yeah, that's her. Brand is Monos. I got this on sale during 4th of July. Yeah, I recommend. I'm already in love with it. Ironically, since I ordered it, I've been seeing more people with it, so I feel like it's just more of a confirmation that I went with the right choice of suitcase. So yeah, I actually seeing this now in person and playing with it, and you know, playing with the different compartments and actually practicing like packing what I need and not just everything in my closet. I will be getting the rest of them. So I am going to get the medium carry-on. I'm going to get the trunk, the large ones. So yeah. So that's my cute little Monos bag. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and complete the collection and get the rest of them. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy about the purchase. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this too long. So again, thank you guys for sticking around. Those that are new, yes, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave comments, any questions you guys have. Again, content is coming. I'm like actually in the mood to like film and all that stuff, so, and vlog as well too. I am looking to bring other content aside from just flight attendant content. But yeah, that's another story for another day. But anyways, yeah, you guys, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on social media, and I will talk to you guys later. Either see you on the next trip. We are starting a moving series. Yeah, more on that coming. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
You gotta feel